Muy buena gente, como estamos aquí asumados, yo vengo a traer otro episodio donde justamente lo hemos dejado, que estábamos aquí hablando y estamos encontrando a la enfermera. Ahí donde está, a la enfermera Dorsey Crane, que se parece que tiene una mala fama y que está ayudando y dando medicina gratis a los ciudadanos y cosas de esas. Vamos a ver qué tal y vamos a seguir adelante, ¿vale? Vamos a seguir hablando.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm not a doctor.
Really?
I'm Joe Pete.
Primero esto.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane. Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
May I? According
Not for
this part of
total.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards.
Para sentirse
But
orgulloso.
this is the only job I've found. And it pays well too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the
Right.
docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
You survive at any cost, even at the expense of others. Perhaps that's just the law of...
I don't care what you think, sir.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be...
Vale. 2400, ¿me lo puedo comer? No.
Can I offer you my medical
The
expert?
name is Colossus Joe.
No hay nada por ahora.
Goodbye, Mr. P.
Seguimos. Uy, una iglesia. Sí, vale. Mi madre, tú tienes cara de pedófilo. A lo que dice.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son.
Sí,
Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
Apocalipsis
I am Dr.
Medida.
Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few
¿En serio?
questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost
La
than I
porquería de la
thought, my
fuerza.
son.
¡Ah!
Do you know Nurse Dorothy?
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that nurse Crane you mentioned.
¿Por qué hoy están la enfermera? Bueno, primera.
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London,
Y
she was a member of the communist resistance in her country.
Eso
That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
Yo, machista. Mi
So you're not
madre.
exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients.
Mi madre.
It's
Esta
obvious
gente
only they have
antigua
the
de
necessary moral fiber.
la religión. Uf, nivel 25.
What do you mean when you say that I am
All scientists are entangled in a world of...
quite a judgmental?
But you are seeking...
Well, I suppose I can spare a few.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic.
La epidemia que yo no
But let me
sabía, ¿vale?
tell
Es
you
la
that this
como la
so-called
gripe,
Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
la gripe
What do you mean?
española.
The beast
Vale,
is
supuestamente es
finally
como si fuera la
revealing
gripe española o
itself,
fue la gripe española.
corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
Really? And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes. No,
What is left then?
cleansing fire.
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan
Quemarlos,
concerning
¿no?
the cleansing
Bueno,
of this city?
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes,
Vampiro monje,
hardened and purified by the
Bon, iba a decir
flames.
ya. Y pirado, mi madre. Pirado, mismo. Va. A ver si esta vez no tenemos esperanza, pero ¿dónde podemos? Vivimos en el siglo XX, ¿en serio?
Purification by fire has proved useful, but where do you stop? Burn the clothes? The buildings? The corpses? Worse?
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to convince rational minds like yours to see the light. This is God's will.
You're mad.
Eso dice la
and
voluntad de
dangerous.
Dios.
You're nothing but a soulless butcher. A small-time Torquemada. The Savonarola of Whitechapel.
My son, if you think salvation is a free...
Joseph, a fool.
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While he continued...
Mi madre.
What do you mean?
All
Quite a...
but you...
I am. Have you any friends? Any family left in these terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I send him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
Where
Interesante.
did you send him?
No hay explicación. Ah, esto me lo voy a comer. Que quema la ciudad, señores. Hay que comérselo.
I have heard enough for tonight.
Uy.
The walls of your home will not protect you, for there is no protection against malevolence and trickery.
Se le va la pinta a matar y le.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar?
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel.
Dr. Reed, the famous sir.
I heard you're investigating an under...
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary.
I'm afraid one of the nurses from the Pembroke Hospital.
Ah, could it?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby.
I don't know much about the man. He's very...
He never goes out.
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
He has no...
No. Where can he spend?
No tengo nada aquí.
Why?
There's a...
It's a
These are...
Have you...
I've had...
I must...
I'll rem...
What is
He go...
So...
White...
Deja todo esto, señor, vale, porque tampoco vaya ahí muy tal. 1-4, tengo que mejorar. Oh.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Encuentra Richard Bank. ¿En serio? Me vas a atacar, ¿no? O sea, what the fuck? Joder, mi Dios. ¡Venga! Ah, ¿cómo era eso? Yo me quito un tronaco de vida, señores. Joder. Venga, vamos a ver otra vez. Venga, tío, si esquivé. Venga. ¿Qué broma es esta? ¿Ah? Ah. Jope. Venga, ataca. Ah, son duros los cabrones. Por aquí no voy a pasar, aquí no hay nada. Vale, me acabo de equivocar. Qué guay. Vale, acá hay una caja. Y ya está, ¿no?
Desertion and despair.
Mi madre.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant.
Really?
I'm a
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you if I can.
Perdona, gente, es que me estaba llamando el móvil mi madre y me saqué de algo importante.
Darius,
Not in.
Darius.
Vale.
Oh. If that. Are you?
A ver si puedo sacar información, voy a pasarlo rápido.
If well. What are your thoughts? Terrible. What are you
Do
talking?
you remember?
Yes. I'll leave you alone.
Uy, no, que no. Vale. Uy.
Good evening.
And grief.
Tell the.
On
What can you?
not much.
Perhaps
One.
in what this? If you such vivid.
Oh yeah.
You don't really make a living from your scribblings, do you, Richard?
No, sir, I don't. I work so hard. I put all my time, my energy, my...
Still,
With
you seem...
someday.
Vale, ahora tengo que recuperarlo. Para el resfriado. Tenía que haber traído
I'll
objetos.
leave...
Tenía que haber fabricado cosas. ¿No pasa? Uy. No, gracias. Camelia.
Good evening. I know you understand what I'm saying. Tell me about...
LOL.
Melia, I know... A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse... Very well.
Te voy a comer por mudita. Un buzón, ¿dónde estará el buzón? Uy, me lo pasé, ¿eh? Vale, puedo subir, pero no hay nada. Qué guay. Qué fe gato, por Dios.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
¿Qué es este gato? Ay, no, vuelve. Uy, malo.
Good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Vamos rápido, gente. Hola, ¿qué pasa?
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
Dos.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see, Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Interesante. ¿Y lo de cautivar nivel 2 qué pasaba? Vale, lo importante es sería como acabar. Muerto. Muerto. Vale, que esto está todo repleto aquí. Uy, no acaba fuerte. ¿Esto qué es?
It's locked, all right.
Necesito ver con qué se abren estas cosas.
If you want to talk to Dorothea,
We've not been...
I am. No,
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied.
I know my days are numbered.
But remember... How did... You mean...
Yeah,
Tell me...
I do not believe in the afterlife, though.
Are you in...
Don't be.
You...
Well,
Lo que está haciendo puede ser.
Did you? So she's more. Tell me. Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Bronquito. Qué rata que soy cogiendo ahí. Cogiendo todo. No, pues sí tenía cosas.
Razvan, can you hear my voice?
A ver si yo sí me la como, puede tener una gran repercusión en todo esto. Porque es el pilar de todo. Dios, lo roto que hay yo y
I need help.
hay montones de material.
He's going into convulsions, Doctor.
Claro.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Razvan Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Aspirin and salicin, you say? Why not some warm milk and a kiss on the cheek? Where are the quinine salts?
Tried buying, borrowing, even stealing. There's none to be found, Doctor.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor.
Se muere igualmente, ¿no? Uf. Se muere igual, me lo imaginaba.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
It's locked.
Do I owe this courtesy?
Me gusta esto que
Unfitting
pone así
place
cerca
for
la
the
sangre.
illustrious Dr. Reed. You shouldn't be here. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
Interesante decisión. Entonces te pone un apuro con su extorsión. Sí, claro. Interesante. Es que no sé qué ponerle, señora. ¿Qué poner esto?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
Vamos a poner esto primero.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Interesante.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
So,
I know you.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
LOL. LOL, vaya dilema. No puedo ver. Perdonad, y no lo que he visto, pero ¿dimitirá? Eso tiene que acabar, sentenciar y cautivar. Se olvidará de todo lo ocurrido. Sí, porque cautivar es matarla realmente. Y tenía 3000 o 4000 de experiencia. Bueno, no sé lo que haría, señores. Voy a perdonarla. Me quiero pasar el juego sin matar a alguien, aunque haya matado a alguien al principio. Pero bueno, yo sé que no sé si será fácil o mataré lo justo y necesario, pero esto es una persona que, bueno, está ayudando.
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then?
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
Interesante.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes, Nurse Crane. We have a deal.
Interesante. ¿Qué pasa? Esto causará desintoxicación. Soy nivel dado de cautivar. Daba 4000 de experiencia. Bueno, gente, vamos a dejar el episodio por aquí, ¿vale? No sé si he hecho bien o he hecho mal en hacer eso, pero bueno, es lo que decidí al fin y al cabo. Cualquier cosa me dejáis en la caja de comentarios y hasta la próxima.